Hola! My name is Roxana Mac from the Spanish Center. I want to talk to you about my teaching philosophy. My primary goal as a Spanish teacher is to make the Spanish language attainable and enjoyable. Despite the belief that some students are not good at languages, I want my students to understand that learning a second language is not out of reach. I teach with a smile and open personality to interact with my students and guide them through their learning process. As a learner, I enjoy interactive and fun classes. Therefore, my role as a teacher is a facilitator and motivator who is sensitive to students' needs. I believe that a classroom should be engaging and full of life, a place where students can challenge their current knowledge to operate at higher creative levels. The focus of my classroom is to have students analyze, evaluate, and create their own products and solutions. Not simply memorize facts and data. To illustrate, I offer different ways for all students to learn. Presenting the same material in different ways is helpful for everyone. Therefore, I try to incorporate different instruction methods depending on the topic I am teaching on a specific day. I believe that a key element in the foreign language classroom is keeping the students motivated and engaged. My personal style of teaching brings enthusiasm, cultural elements, and technology into the classroom. I use website quizzes not to evaluate but to teach the students. It is good to help the students to learn through technology as it is something they are very proficient. Another example is to incorporate differences and similarities from Spanish countries through the everyday teaching and regularly show students a fact about a Spanish-speaking country when they enter the classroom. Teaching my native Spanish language enables me to draw upon my own culture and personal experience as a foreign language learner. I teach my students effectively, communicate with me in my own language, and to gain an appreciation for another culture. Also, coordinated learning activities and formal group projects provides opportunities for positive social development between the students. In addition, positive reinforcement is a daily occurrence in my classroom. Students need support and encouragement to reach the learning levels sought. As an illustration, I always give the students feedback on their work, and I always tell them to keep trying, that nothing is impossible for someone who tries their best. I give them the opportunity to redo an assignment so that they are motivated to continue working towards greater knowledge and skills. I believe that it is important that expectations are clear for students and that they feel free to take risks and ask questions when needed. For instance, I explain to students that the expectations outlined in rubrics have benefits for the students, such as clarifying their goals, helping them understand the teacher's expectations, helping them improve on their own, inspiring better performance, making score more accurate and consistent, and improving feedback to them. The students acknowledge them that a rubric communicates assessment expectations to students. Ultimately, the students learn that the more specific the rubric is, the easier it is for them to verify and understand their scores. Consequently, students understand that a rubric provides to the student concrete feedback that displays areas of strength and areas in need of improvement. Therefore, students can use this feedback as a tool to further develop their abilities. As an instructor, I am there to facilitate and motivate the students to learn Spanish, but also to open their eyes to all the ways that learning another language can be useful and rewarding outside the classroom, such as all the different job opportunities they could have in the future once learning a second language. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for listening, and watching this video, and always you can follow me through my website, thespanishcenter.com, and also you can call or text me for more information at 252-626-8425. And don't forget to follow me in social media at the Spanish Center NC. Thanks, adios.